Okay, so the last thing on this topic of equations of circles is showing that a line is a tangent algebraically, which means you're not actually going to do anything of like negatives, reciprocals, and perpendicular gradients. It's just going to be a slightly different kind of approach. So the question says, use algebra to prove that the line with equation y equals 3x plus 10 is a tangent to the circle with equation x squared plus y squared equals 10. Let's just quickly remind ourselves of the definition of what a tangent is to a circle. If we have a circle and a tangent, we said that it would be crossing at one point. The other options is that it doesn't cross anywhere or that it crosses twice. So if we can solve these equations simultaneously and show that there is only one solution to the simultaneous equation, then it must be a tangent. There's only one option for that. So I'm going to take the two equations, y equals 3x plus 10. I'm going to take the equations y equals 3x plus 10. And I'm going to take the equation x squared plus y squared equals 10. I'm going to solve these simultaneously, and the way that you solve these simultaneously, if you haven't checked out my video on this, the only way you can solve these is by using substitution. So that means I'm going to take this y, which is 3x plus 10, and I'm going to replace it in the second equation. So it's going to be x squared plus y squared, which is 3x plus 10 squared, equals 10. So to do the 3x plus 10 expanded, sometimes it's easier to write down two brackets. Eventually I would want you to try and do this without, but it's going to be a 9x squared from the 3x times 3x, a 30x, and a 100. So it is x squared plus 9x squared. The 30x and the 30x is 60x, and then we have plus 100 equals 10. So that is 10x squared plus 60x plus 90 equals 0. Okay, well, they're all multiples of 10 here, so I can divide everything by 10, which is going to give me x squared plus 6x plus 9 equals 0. And now I'm going to try and factorize this. Now remember what we said, for there to be a tangent, we only want there to be one solution. So actually we're thinking of two numbers that multiply to 9 and add to 6. Well, of course, they are 3 and 3. Now, I probably wouldn't write it like that. I'd probably write it like x plus 3 squared equals 0. Now this means that x is equal to minus 3. And so quickly we can find out what y is equal to, because it's going to be minus 3 times 3 plus 10, so that's minus 9 plus 10, which is 1. So we just need a little sentence to say there is only one intersection point, so the line is a tangent. We only came up with one intersection point, which was minus 3, 1. There was only one solution. Remember, when you do these normally, you're often going to get two solutions. There's only one at this point, so it is a tangent. And obviously, we could have no solutions as well, which would have meant there was a quadratic that had no solutions as well. Okay, so I think this is a really demanding topic, but this overlaps hugely with stuff that happens in A-level. So like I said at the beginning, if you enjoy this, this is definitely something that you should think about doing at A-level and taking maths. Found this video helpful? Then why not drop it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. This is the end of the playlist, but head to my channel's homepage to see what else I might be able to help you with. And as always, wishing you the very best for all your studies.